Welcome to the campus of Marquette University in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the site of the 2017 Big East Volleyball Championships. Our first semifinal features the Wildcats from Villanova taking on the Creighton Blue Jays in the semifinal. Emma Decker will serve, and we are underway from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Brought back into play, Jaylee Winters, and Jaylee connects last year's big
on it. Her momentum carried her right into the net.
Jaylee Winters on the serve for the Blue Jays. Tough angle there by Fairchild, pushed across left hand. Dimke with the sneak attack.
I love that out of Dimke.
Winters with Creighton up one. There's an ace for Jaylee. Ashley Knight for the Cats to Winters. Cloth. Nice dig by Fitzgerald. From the back, it's Leutz. And Creighton ad-libs it up and over. Double block. Wilkinson was there, so was Dimke. And Creighton ad-libs it up and over. Double block. Wilkinson was there, so was Dimke. Here's Dimke's serve to Fairchild. And Cloth. That's like a room service set there from the other side. For another time, too. All right, back to the action. Creighton looking to double up their lead. Fairchild got it stuffed again. This time Hickman was there. Ballinger with some help.
Aggressive. You've got to make sure that you are getting this rhythm going on your offense.
Fairchild, Winters is there from the back row. Cloth took a little poke that was deadened by Knight. Winters, Dimke, and big swing by Hickman, who connects. Here's Emma Decker, fourth in the Big East in assists. Dimke, middle, destroyed by Hickman.
And that quick offense is so lethal for Creighton.
Big shot there by Wolf. Brittany Witt was there, and then Winters, who just rotated up to the front row. She's at it again.
And Lydia Dimke is such a phenomenal setter. She's got great hands. She places it exactly where Winters needs to take her full approach.
Wolf is there. Or rather, Leutz. That's Wolf, and that is set point as Dimke on the rejection. Creighton takes it 25-20. Wolf is there. Or rather, Leutz. That's Wolf, and that is set point as Dimke on the. Say thank you very much, volleyball gods. Close with a big swing there, and she got help from the tape that time.
Yep. So lucky break for Creighton.
Now here's Brittany Witt, and she records an ace. Brittany, eighth in the Big East in nailing aces from the service side. Good looking shot by Potts there to cut it away from Winters, patrolling in the back row. And Creighton answers big time. Taryn Cloth. Rumeliotis, her serve to Ullman. Flying in Leutz. And Nova.
Corner, and that's exactly where she put that ball.
Decker tried to flip it over, and that time Ballinger was waiting for her on the other side.
Had the 6'1" sophomore just trolling the net. Hanging out, saw that the pass was really tight to the net and just went up and.
He's got players who, once they get hot, they get it. But staying in the vicinity here with the defending champs. Wilkinson, and again, well, it starts with Dimke giving it air at the net, Michelle, and then Wilkinson, the big windmill.
Yeah, that one-handed set by Dimke, I mean, that was just beautiful. Watch the control here. She just reaches up, puts a little touch on the ball just to give Will.
Fitzgerald now. It goes to Dimke. And then Winters from the back row, lethal. Dimke's serve went right to Leutz, and it caromed crazy into the Villanova bench. And now timeout once again by the Wildcats to extend this set. Oh my. That stings, and Creighton will take it. Set number 2, a hard-fought set. They're going to need to cobble together a run here to try to grab this lead and make things uncomfortable for Creighton. Right now, Clotho is anything but uncomfortable. She is feeling it.
Yeah, she is just putting on a clinic. The first 2 sets, they have played really good volleyball and have come very close to tying the match up, but now down 15, this is really do or die time for Nova.
Boy, Darcy Wolf just active there, was taking on almost the entire Creighton team. Keeping this point alive. Wolf again, slapped back on her. Nova scrambling, Wolf again. Winters digs it out. And guess who ends it?
Oh yeah, Miss Cloth.
Yeah, you better call her Ms. Cloth. Keep it formal, because she is ruling this court at the moment in Milwaukee. Time on Villanova. Save, brought up to Potts. Who wants it? Winters. Off the hands of Decker, and then Jaley on the return shot puts Creighton on the doorstep. Man Island, it was all her. Dimke tried to finish it. And on the return, it goes out of bounds. Creighton wins it 25-19. They take Nova in straight sets. A little payback, if you will, for the straight set loss in Philadelphia last weekend. We'll start.
Hey there, everybody. I'm here with Creighton head coach Kirsten Bernthal Booth. Coach Booth, when you lost to Marquette in this building, you came back, beat them 3-0. Now you lose to Villanova last weekend, same story. Do you think the team has some extra motivation to come back and beat teams that got the better of them the first time?
Well, I think for sure. And, you know, Villanova was incredible last week, and I think it punched us in the gut a little bit, and we didn't respond very well. And so it was good to see us kind of respond tonight, and you know, we made some changes in our game plan, and I thought our players executed those well.
Yeah. What does the next 24 hours look like for you, say from now until tip time tomorrow?
Well, the great thing right now with the Big East is any of the 4 teams here could win it. So we don't know if we're playing Butler or Marquette. There's not one that we think it's 50-50. In fact, we have bets amongst the coaching staff. So we'll obviously lock into that match. And then, you know, we've got lots of film, and we're pretty familiar. All the coaches and players are pretty familiar with both teams. So we'll dive into film and get the team as prepared as possible for another great match tomorrow.
Well, I won't keep you from that a minute longer. Thank you so much for speaking to me, Coach Booth. And then we have the woman of the hour, Taryn Cloth. Taryn, a big day for you, double-digit kills. What led to that success?
Definitely our passers and our setter. She put the ball in a great place, and our passers were just flying all over the court to get the balls up.
Yeah, I was going to say, it seemed like Lydia Dimke really put you in nice position. Talk a little bit about your chemistry with her and how that's developed. Is it better than it was at the start of the year?
Definitely. As you play with your setter longer and longer, thank God we had her last year, and we got to work through everything back then, but I think it's been going great. Chemistry is building, and each game gets better and better, and she's an amazing setter.
All right, well, congratulations, Taryn. See you tomorrow. Bob, Michelle.